Prince Andrew took Prince Harry aside and told the royal that he would never be normal, claimed royal biographer Chris Hutchins. 2 years ago, Harry and his wife Meghan Markle caused a stir by quitting the royal family and starting a new life in California. The decision caused a rift between them and the royal family, which was then widened by a number of interviews in which Harry and Meghan appeared in, speaking about their time in the firm. In one interview made during the show, The Me You Can't See, of which Harry was executive producer, he claimed that the treatment Princess Diana had received from paparazzi had him craving a normal life. He said, "I always wanted to be normal. As opposed to being Prince Harry, just being Harry. It was a puzzling life." He added that his longing to be normal had led him to spending 10 years in the armed forces, which he described as the happiest time of my life. However, according to the biography, Harry, the People's Prince, the Duke of Sussex, was once pulled aside by his uncle, Prince Andrew, and told that it was unrealistic for him to aspire to a normal life. Mr. Hutchins claimed in his 2013 book, The Story Goes, that Harry's uncle Prince Andrew once told Harry, "Look, you're not normal, so stop trying to be. You've got certain responsibilities." Of course, Andrew has been the subject of scrutiny in recent years for his former friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Last month, he reached an out-of-court settlement with Virginia Roberts-Giuffre, the woman who accuses him of sexually assaulting her 3 times when one was 17, in New York. Andrew vehemently denies Ms. Giuffre's accusations and maintains no recollection of ever having met her, and the agreement was explicit that it is not an admission of guilt from Andrew. The civil case was not the first time Andrew had received scrutiny in his royal career, with his marriage breakdown and private jet use having all been criticized in the past. Behind the scenes, Andrew's alleged rude behavior to royal staff is also said to have irked Harry. Mr. Hutchins wrote, "Prince Harry owes his good manners and ability to get on with people, say royal staffers, to the example set by his mother Diana. She would often bring William and Harry down to the kitchen to say thank you after a meal they'd enjoyed." Mr. McGrady, who moved from Buckingham Palace to be a senior chef at Kensington Palace, claimed in Mr. Hutchins' book, "Fergie was always trying to copy her. She would do it with Beatrice and Eugenie. But it was obvious that she was just trying to be Diana. Plus, she'd get the names of the chefs wrong. If the Duke of Sussex and Duke of York happened to be in the kitchen at the same time, Harry would pull a face if Andrew acted in a manner Diana would deem rude," the book claims. Mr. McGrady alleged, "Andrew always came straight to the point and told you exactly what he wanted. Whereas Harry had been taught to say, 'Please may I have,' Andrew would bark, 'Where are my mangoes? I want my mangoes.'" I'm not surprised that Harry has turned out to be the same as Diana. She doted on him. Harry currently resides in Montecito, California with Meghan and their 2 children, Archie and Lilibet. Andrew, who resides in Windsor, was stripped of his remaining patronages and honorary military titles in January, as the royal family distanced themselves from the Duke. Harry, the People's Prince, was written by Chris Hutchins and published by the Robson Press in 2013. You can find it here.